Hello, and welcome back to another episode of the Captain of Industry. Welcome back to kind of same, it's not same, a little bit further in the future because we stockpiled a little bit more maintenance, but more or less where we left off in the last episode. And stop burning, we need to process all of that. Yeah, we have oil. We're burning oil. How much oil do we have here? We have just under 2/3 left in there, or just over 2/3 left in there. We are inefficiently processing this oil as well as per previous episodes. This is just because of the rubber production. Probably, yeah, we're gonna move this right now. Ooh, I think I'm gonna have to rethink this. Okay, you're done. Output is full. We need to remove you, spank you, remove you, spank you, and let's remove all of these here. You are, yes, being removed eventually. Perfect, that's it. Dinosaur juice. We're gonna do something with the dinosaur juice. We need something to supply us with the... Let's go and do this. Supply us with diesel. And this is going to be... How am I gonna do this? Let this empty first. I think this is gonna empty first. This side. Waiting for products. Seriously? Oh, we were still delivering... Oh, God. Okay. What's with the rubber? Rubber is the rubber maker. Seriously, it's only one rubber maker? The whole game? I thought we have a upgraded rubber maker. Okay, so this is... simpleton way of doing things. Sulfur is a thing now. Do we have a way to create sulfur? Not really. I think we might be able to trade sulfur, but creating sulfur is something that I really want. It makes our life a lot easier. You can see here that we can make the rubber without any pollution, which is definitely something I'm aiming for, but we need to get sulfur. How do we get sulfur? 3 ways. Scrubbing smoke, and scrubbing sour water with sour water stripper. Oh, sour water adult dancer. So yeah, we need to do this, and this is such a powerful waste material. That's incredible. Right, and of course we get a lot of stuff from here also. That's gonna be big industry. The removal of the polluted oxygen and the getting a lot of stuff out of that. Here we go. We are in the last episode. We finished a little bit dinghy here, dinghy with a couple of segments for oil imports. This I think can be upgraded soon enough, so we can have a bigger ship. But initially, this is just going to be to deliver. Oh God. Oh God. Okay, so what's... right, I need to unpause this at least. We have a problem here with too much rock. Stop the rock, can't stop the rock. Too much rock. We need to get rid of this rock, and I don't know why... here we go. Hopefully you're not assigned to this area here. You're around... Nah, yeah, perfect. He's going elsewhere. So it's just vehicles being a little bit on the busy side. So that gives us... green light to do more, to build more vehicles. I think this is a good beginning plan. Here, the opposite, it's the soil, and we have this one as well, and I didn't unpause it, and we don't have enough unity to actually build this. Okay, so it's gonna be a lot of manual labor until we build up unity as we should. Okay. What is happening here? We need to reconnect the rubber maker. Waiting for products. Still coal. We are full of rubber. That's fine. But they're still waiting for coal. That's fine. We need to reconnect all of this. I don't want to dump this diesel out. I want this diesel used, and then I'm gonna reconnect these pipes in the opposite direction as well. That's gonna be feeding in here, and we're gonna be delivering diesel rather than taking diesel from here. This can be demolished. Storage here, this one at least can be removed. So yeah, I'm using these unity points indiscriminately. Waiting for products. Yeah, I need to build this elsewhere, but for now I'm gonna leave it here just because of the polluted water situation. Polluted water needs to be dumped. This is the system where we're dumping polluted water. We're gonna be cleaning that. Oh my god, it's so much fun. I can't tell you how much fun this is. Logistic zones, again, this is something that I really don't understand. I never use these. Logistic zones let you split your island into controlled sections, limiting which vehicles can access them and how cargo and materials are shared. They're especially useful when scaling up to cover large areas. Zones can be managed from vehicle management window. So I'm aware of this. I'm just thinking that because I usually probably everything that I built was relatively small, so I wasn't really in a mindset of scaling up too much. So that's why probably they want us to have like this area that is doing vehicle stuff in this area, and then we have the fuel deliveries, and then just vehicles are sticking to their own neighborhood. The same like here, and then like here. I don't think we had a big island, but not that big. I don't think I even accessed all the parts of the island in the previous series, of the smaller island than this is. So yeah, that tells you a lot that the wide zones are not on not my top priority at the moment, but definitely will be in the future. Okay, we are still problematic over here with the blood and soil, dirt, blood and dirt. We need to get rid of this, and this is causing some pain. No, we have more pain than this. We have a little bit more pain than this. Hopefully, just again, hopefully just the maintenance is being produced, but it definitely is. You can see here that maintenance has a queue of stuff, and even here, more electronics are kind of queued up here. We definitely gonna have to idiot-proof, Oolykee-proof the copper production, because this is not giving us, this is not good. I'm just wondering, when do we get upgraded copper with acids? When do we get those recipes? Because here, for example, we can get this copper with acids with the same machine, but we need to get the acid. Where do we get the acid? It's in mixer with sulfur and water, and that's again sulfur. So mixer is very close. If not, did we discover? No, it's here. Organic fertilizer, but we need to go in order to get this. We need to locked by parent is this one here. So we need to research wheat farming, and we need to find the wheat seeds. Wheat seeds we can find by sending ship around. This is something I didn't do that much. We will do. Perfect. So we have discovered where the enemies are. That's good. Let's just go and explore everything else. We will be. I should have probably started upgrades here. We have a lot of iron that is not being used for what is being used. Nothing, just science and machine and vehicle parts. That's fine. That's fine. You can do you. Science is being maximally used. Vehicle parts depending on construction, but currently construction is booming. So we're making vehicles that this is why we are missing oil here. It's still all related to the vehicle setup. We have huge amount of vehicles available, so this is not a problem. Okay, currently what I want to do with oil is another thing. I would like to start. I think I want to deplete this source here, but I'm kind of scared about the. Vehicles taking this on, transporting mass amounts of oil from one side of the island to the other. I'm kind of worried about that. I'm even thinking about maybe just giving up on this oil field. You know what? I'll do exactly. I'm such a cheapskate that I want to deplete these resources. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go and remove all of this. Can this be removed with Unity? Let's give it a go. Probably not all of it, so or whatever we did. Not enough Unity, yeah. So this one can't. Just a couple of parts need to be manually moved away. There we go. Oil done. We can do then, instead of getting oil here. Nah, that's fine. You do you. We're missing coal for this rubber production. Again, I think I'm gonna leave them like this. Let them deliver coal manually, just because I think we have a gap at the moment with the amount of vehicles that are they need to do. Once they do it, I think it's gonna be all good. For example, dirt, it's done already. Yes, it's gonna be. Oh, it actually won't. I was like, yes, it's gonna be stockpiling a bit more, but no, it actually won't. This needs to be taken out. This looks like it's going to be a next bottleneck. Yeah, it's still saying that it's a bottleneck. So, yeah. The rocks need to be taken away, and you can see there's already vehicles assigned to do this. So, I think we are very, very close to where we want to be with the vehicles as well. So, I don't want to push on vehicle production because they're going to be using a lot of diesel. I think, yeah, I mean, it's gonna be necessary to think about this eventually. I think my experience for previous, like, if you're a new player, I fully understand that you don't see how this refineries you are supposed to be how refineries look. So I fully understand that. But just because I know and I did play this before, I'm perfectly comfortable with doing this. I know that the third column of refinery can be placed here, potentially not even making. I mean, like, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to move this boiler just a little bit away, so I can put the third columns here for oil processing, but I'm happy with all of this setup that we have here, so I'm perfectly happy with this. Okay, do we need to import oil? Not yet. I don't think this is a problem. We have 13.5K, which is approximately 2/3 of oil left here, and we are not even depleting it on a regular basis. So, yeah, that's a couple of things to bear in mind. Power production has a decent storage. Coal has some storage, but looks like rocks are the ones that are causing grief right now. And this is going to be resolved within a minute. You can see here we have 51 rocks queued up here and 240 here, so 5 minutes to empty everything. But this is where we are already getting the... Oh god, don't tell me you're bringing rocks. Not really. But there is a lot of mixed stuff here. Ah, this is the thing. If I go here, I thought that this represents rocks, but no, it actually represents non-coal or something on top of coal. That's very interesting. I didn't know that. So this is any topsoil or anything like that above the resource. So this is more or less pure coal all the way to the surface, and this is what's left of the coal. Yeah, I mean, we are slowly moving towards diesel, and I don't see the problem in tapping into next coal resource, which is obviously this one here. I think I should be slowly thinking about this. We do have a ramp going uphill. I'm building a second ramp, just because I'm not sure if how much this is going to be affected by mining here, which I'm perfectly fine, whatever. We needed to dump this soil anyway, so I'm happy with this. I'm building a next ramp just to be on a safe side. So yeah, that's another thing that I'm doing at the same time. Okay, again battle. Oh shoot. Yeah, go away. Battle will be lost. That's not a problem because we don't have any weapons. We will be upgrading this now. We touched upon this in the last episode. 760 iron is needed for this. Not steel for some reason, but iron, even though we have steel production as well. What if I upgrade this so we can store more? You know what? I will... no, I won't. That's fine. Let them produce ever so slowly. I can upgrade the ship gradually. This is just so we know where the enemies are. Oh, there's no... So this covers the next place as well, so that means that there's nothing behind these pirates. Okay. Sure, for sure. Perfectly fine. When this ship is back, when I notice it, we're gonna start arming it. I think this ship designer does give me like hit points of the crew, average damage, weapon. Yeah, we're gonna need weapons definitely to defeat enemies. So if I remove the, let's say, armor, we're gonna need only 360 for guns, and it might be enough, might not, but until we stockpile more than this, I can even start with one. I didn't see. What is the? Do I have any? Dismiss all hidden alerts. No, darn. I wanted to see previous alerts regarding the battles and stuff because I wanted to see what is the strength of the other of the enemy. So we can. Oh, there we go. Vehicles are all white now. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, let's see what we missed research-wise. We have the burner. We need to find wheat. We're gonna upgrade our ship and we're gonna continue searching around. Internal combustion, settlement power is being researched now. Biofuel. Okay, let's do a bit of biofuel. Even though I'm pretty sure that food market 2. That's it. Food market 2 we're gonna do later. Steel smelting, we covered that in the last episode. Gas consumption, vehicle management. When we put roads, that's gonna be important. Everything else seems to be... Am I wasting my time with this? Logistic zone. Yeah, I'm doing this. I'm gonna stop this. Let's go for sulfur processing. I definitely want to go on this one now. This is gonna take us 486, which is, wow, just a little bit more than logistic zones. So yeah, we definitely want this. Conveyor belts, we don't need bigger ones. Trains, yeah, baby. What about vehicles? It's 684. This one is 486. Cargo depot 2. So we can go with bigger ships as well. And this is large generator. I don't care about that. I care about stacker tower. That's the one. Amphibious vehicles, recycling. That's also the one. So I'm thinking about sulfur processing. Recycling is gonna be that's a setup in itself. Bridges are here. Whoa, sweet. Stacker tower. Fireless steam locomotive. The hell is that? Glass making. Where is the... here. Sulfur processing is a mixer, so this is going to open a lot of stuff for us. Yeah, I'm perfectly fine with this. Open up a lot of stuff for us, please. Thank you very much. Okay, is this ship back? Ship is just docking. Perfect. Ship designer. 8360. Let's start with this. Please stop accepting materials. Absolutely out of the question. Deliver all these materials as soon as... Oh, we had some of these mechanical components. Nice. Get the guns on the ship first. Armor is gonna be next. That's perfectly fine with me. Vehicles were free. They're not anymore, so that's okay. Construction materials being constructed. Do we need to move this? Yeah, let's do this. I think that I did something. No, I didn't. So what I need to do here is I need to stop doing... Okay, when you're done with this, I'm gonna pause you. But for now, I think I'm gonna have to move these. What am I talking about here? So this is more or less how I remember the buildings being. So I'm still in the planning mode. This is exactly what I need. 1, 2, 1, 2. And copy more 1 and 2, and this is how big this area is. Oh, perfect. I can see here that my conveyor belt can be unimpeded going in this direction. Perfect. One thing I didn't plan for this is we're gonna need more different types of electronics, and how am I supposed to feed them on this conveyor belt? Might have to do it over here. Now this is also interesting because this all of these houses, which bear in mind this one is going to be blue, but here these need to be different color. They need to be creating different maintenance. This is just the space holder. So what I'm gonna do here is first feed all my maintenance, because this is the most important thing in this game. F is removes these, not that's fine. And then I would like to do this to I would like this to go in this direction. How far? Actually, I don't know. Let's build it here. I need the... On the opposite side of this, I need the research centers. Now, research centers, this is not... Like, we have space here. I'm pretty sure that this is going to be enough for us, these construction materials, for our foreseeable future. I see... Do we see any queuing up of any construction materials? Yeah, we have here, but I want to stockpile the others as well, so I think this is fine. I'm thinking if I need to build something here, not for now. What I want to do is move these research labs elsewhere. So the research labs are here, I believe. Oh, do we have the next level? No, we don't. So what they need to have is as back to back, I wouldn't say as to as, but back to back with this. Why does this one have... Oh, this is input as well. I didn't even... Oh, this is new. They have input output on this side. I don't think... Oh, or maybe I didn't see it before. Doesn't matter. But this is going to be where the recycling is going to go out. So what I need to do here, if we're going to have this set up here, I think this is more or less how this is going to have to look like. So 2 research centers here, and this is going to be even more research centers here. I think it's... Is it 2 more or 4 more? Well, I think that's easy. Let's go and... click on this, click on research, let's go this one, and you can see the research. Here we go. I think it's this. No, this is the lab equipment 2, lab equipment 3. So yeah, this is the research lab 2, and then we have research lab 3. So we're gonna have to have a few more research labs. So what we need to do in this, in order to wean off, I think... yeah, we need industries for the research labs. How the industries look for this? Okay, this is gonna be a little bit different, I think. I'm gonna be removing these. We need to create... Oh, damn it! Actually, I needed to see how thick they are. So let's say they're going to have one space at least in this direction. This is just to see where the conveyor belts are going to go. So conveyor belts are supposed to go here. I'll be smart. I'll try to be smart with this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, let's say like this. Now this is a... oh, entrance is on the other side. That's fine. Shit. Entrance is on the other side. Oh, no. Let's... God damn it. Why are you not connecting here? I understand, but previously I did it the same and it did connect. I don't get it. Anyway, it's connected now. So this is going to create recycling materials, all of these. So recycling materials are going to be needed for the, well, recycling. We're going to be removing these... oh, damn it. We can do it this way. 12, this is consuming 6. So what we need to do is create the... we need to create the lab equipment over here. How do we do this? I'm looking for the way... you know what? I think we're gonna have to think bigger here, because we will have all this space. It's not gonna be used. I think I'm gonna have to do think bigger. So I can, after this, I can start producing lab equipment and then putting it back into the system. This lab equipment is gonna have to be recycled several times. You know what? I give up. I will do this the simple way. I know that I need to plan for 6 of these maintenance facilities. I will go and just build the research one in the end. Here we need to have a assembly that's gonna be creating 24 of these. We can go for the smaller one initially because we're not going to use that much. Perfect. There we go. And then recipe is going to be lab equipment, which is literally both of these same things that we have here. It's going to make our life much easier. So connect this like this and like this. There we go. I'm not gonna connect the rest of it because first of all, this doesn't even belong here, so it needs to be upgraded, this one. So yeah, that's the one. That's how it's gonna look like here. I'm still missing. Okay, I have vehicles. I don't have. I don't have the Unity points, so I can tell vehicles to go and build this. This is going to be a research and then research. Where I'm gonna squeeze this in. Initially, I don't know where the recycling is gonna be, guys. That's the thing. I need to drink coffee. Recycling is pretty big. A couple of struggling to reach destination. Right, okay, so... Oh, right, they have dumping site there, so we need to give them dumping site somewhere else. They already filled this? Yeah, they already filled this. Okay. There you go. So he has a place to dump the rocks here. That's fine. Okay, mine control, no mining designations. That's fine. Let's change this. L. Do we have copper? We have copper even here. I'm gonna go one more time in this direction, and then go in that direction here. We can go even in this direction. We'll see how much copper is there, just to be proper cheapskates and get everything out. Copper is looking good. Electronics are the only things that we are creating right now. These two factories are working at 80%. The reason behind this is because there's two of them. We're producing 19.5 copper, and they are consuming 24 copper. So this 4.5 copper that we're missing, I don't care about that. So... perfectly fine with me. Okay, anything else? What did we talk about? Sulfur processing, yeah. I'm hoping... I should probably speed this up. I was hoping to do that in this episode. This is creating this, waiting for products, perfect. So let's go and start... Oh, 12? Yeah. I forgot to remove this, which is gonna be now. No, let vehicles. We have vehicles. Let them do this. This guy, when it's done researching, I think I'm gonna demolish you as well. Perfect. There we go. Go away. We have the research, so I'm gonna just copy this guy. And obviously, this is in the wrong direction. I said I'm gonna leave 3 spaces in between this. And this needs to have a straight output. For now, it's gonna be like this. Everything else is going to be done as we see fit. This is 12, and these only need 12, so I need a second one as well. So let's build this one straight away. That's it. Cancel this one. This is new research, so research is obsolete here as well. Let's stop you, stop you, stop you, stop you, stop you. There we go. Stop all of you. Again, vehicles looks that they're not busy, even though they're going to be using diesel to do all these missions. For now, this looks good. The last thing we have here is car parts. I mentioned this in the previous episodes. Car parts, domestic, that's appliances and furniture. These are the third stuff we're going to be doing here, but it's definitely not the most important. I am... output full. I was like, I am concerned about this, but no, not anymore. Okay, when this steel moves away, I'm gonna pause this for a sec. So I'm gonna do this. Okay, this doesn't need to be moved. Oh no, this one does. Oh, come on, man. Oh, I'm not getting any recycling back. Okay, conveyor belts and flat balancer and fat balancer and priority output here, absolutely. So this is the priority, this is the mechanical components. Before any further construction, we need to ensure that we have everything delivered here. So now we can do calculations. This is 12 steel, we are producing 2 of these, if we are producing, if these conveyor belts are full. At the moment, looks like they do have a lot of queuing up with coal, but this is where everything goes. Okay, how is my ship looking? My ship is not looking at all. Cargo, unload, repair. What's with my... right, we're still missing... Oh, we're not storing this? Okay, that's fine-ish, I think. not really. So I need this. How much are we consuming here? 24. You're producing 24. This is obviously not consuming this much because our statistics. Give me statistics, you bastards. Why are you not giving me statistics? We're consuming just under 200 or just over 200. So we are producing more than we are consuming. I think this, what I'm talking now, it's nonsense because we're gonna need to store this, I think, even earlier than I expected. Like even earlier than when we overproduce this. Oh my god, this is now consuming as well. 8 and yeah, no. We need to store the let it be feng shui. So store half of these here. I think this might be small disruption currently, but down the line is going to be very, very helpful. So what we need to store here is these mechanical components that we need to use for upgrading the ship. This is the last thing we need to get the big guns on our boats. Big boat diplomacy. You see what Oolykee does? Just uses like a parrot, just repeats the stuff that he heard somewhere else, and just repeats that. An idiot, in short. We have this guy saying that he can't go somewhere. Why can't you go here? Oh no, he's driving there. Okay, so this is the farms how I wanted them to be. This is beautiful. You can see here storages of food. We have more than enough food. This is not enormous amount. We're gonna be producing enormous amounts of food when we get greenhouses, upgrades and stuff. That's gonna be the greenhouses are going to be better, and then we have advanced greenhouses. That's even better. That's going to be creating shitload of stuff. That's going to be like a lot of food and crops and stuff. I believe here we are still overproducing. You can see that vegetables are all over 26. Vehicles are free, and they don't need to deliver it because we are full of all of this. So we are doing very well on this front, no issues. We have the we did research. Did we research the settlement power? We still didn't do that. That's fine. I don't mind that. We're gonna do it maybe later. I want to do sulfur processing. Okay, I'm doing a short break. We're gonna go through this. I just want to research sulfur researching, so we can at least do something. Progressing. We are progressing. It's just due to the interference with production and all that stuff. It's not ideal. So yeah, we are progressing, but not. Ooh. I can do this. I didn't have to store these. Yeah, anyway, jump cut. Okay, here we go. Just got notification for the sulfur, or what's it called? Is it sulfur research? Let's see what it is. Sulfur processing. Yeah, the sulfur processing. Anything else we need from here? I think I wanted to settlement power research this because we can get more unity if we research that one. Then we have bigger vehicles. I think I would like to add that to the queue. And then Captain Office, we're gonna do that later. Conveyor belts, trains. Trains are fabulous, magnificent, the best thing since sliced bread, but they're quite pricey. So we need to have a lot of steel and a lot of concrete production. At the moment, I'm still trying to get rid of the some of the store concrete we have, well, all over the place. Even the ship has a lot of stuff. What the ship is going on? Yeah, so there's stuff on there. Anyway, ship is repaired now. Was I in a battle or something? I don't remember if I was in a battle or not. But let's go. How I usually do it is let's go clockwise. So I'm gonna send ship to this location. I forgot to upgrade it one step further. I can do it now and continue. So I believe when he's back, we're gonna have all iron delivered. Iron is we have all the iron stockpiled here, so that's fine. Maybe shouldn't have pushed more, put more pressure on my truck, but hey ho, on my trucks, but hey ho. Okay, so let's do the sulfur thing. What did we get with this research? We got the sulfur processing. So this is the one. This is where we get the acid, and then I believe I don't know if it's gonna allow me to get the acid, use acid for copper processing. This is gonna give me a little bit more copper, but more importantly, we need to deal with this. That would be the sour water stripper, sour water adult dancer. So this is the sour water, and this is where the sour water goes. We have a huge big storage of sour water. Initially, this is going to be setup. Let's call it a setup. This is going to be kind of significant sized or area that I want to keep kind of like separated. Wow, this is so beautiful with these sharp rocks here. I was thinking of building a harbor here. There we go, sour water. That's my sulfur going away, which we're gonna need a lot of. Anyway, so let's go and deal with this. Is it under recycling? I have no idea. I forgot where the sour water stripper is. Here we go, under dinosaur juice. This is one of those many different directions setups. So, wow, we have cracking unit. I didn't even check this out. Right, so sour water. We need to have input of sour water. Let's do, I don't know, let's do here. Let's do, let me see how much space we have. Maybe let's rotate something in a different direction. So let's go like this. So we're gonna have input of sour water, which is right there. I'm perfectly fine with this. This is the setup. So the two inputs, one sour water, one steam. We have both of these created there. You know what? I might want to put it closer to water, because I think if we make any like trading ships, they might be somewhere around here. Let me just clear out some of the trees from here, you know, eventually. Sour water, adult dancer. So how do we do this? Sour water is here. So dinosaur juice, sour water. Let's do it like this. By the way, shift click F, rotate, and then click here. So this is for two, doubling the setup. Actually, I think it would be maybe like this better. Face to face, face off. Why is it not showing me the sulfur on the other one? Interestingly, there we go, showing now. But this is the what I want to connect where. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna go with sour water in the middle. So if I go like this and then just connect sour water, just connect it for now. We'll see if I'm gonna copy paste this. I didn't have to do this though. So if I'm gonna maybe copy paste it, I can leave it like this. So this is sour water going in. We need to do the steam. I'm gonna go steam all the way. Where is my little thingy McJiggy? Here, and then from here we're gonna go pipe, Wesley pipes. One in this direction. Okay, you're gonna be son of a gun. That's fine. So top one is the steam, the lower one is just build it. The lower one is sour water. And look at this, how ugly you are. Ugly duckling. Much better. Now you look pretty. Right, so we need sulfur. So out of here we're gonna store sulfur somewhere. So let's go and build the sulfur storage. Sulfur, perfect. Somewhere. Ooh, how I want to do this? Do I want to make it dramatic? Nah, I'm a cheapskate. Let's go like this. I don't know. Looks like something. And this is going to be sulfur. We have ammonia and water. Water is another thing that we're going to have to talk about here. We need to do something with the water. For now, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna stop this water supply right here, remove the pipes, and then we're gonna go and build the pipe balancer right here in front of you. Build this one, and you can go all the way here. So this is, again, with Unity. and build all with Unity. So now your work water is reconnected, but this balancer, we're gonna get rid of this water from here first, because this needs to work whenever you have water. And then we have the ammonia. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm just thinking about this, rotating it in this direction, water there, sulfur there, methane there. This looks like a done deal. We can do it like this, and then here we're gonna have, like I said, two different materials that we're gonna have to get rid of. We can do from here, water, and then connect the water here. Let's do. Yeah. War is there. War is hell. Okay, and then we have ammonia. Ammonia is right there, and I'm gonna just put a storage of ammonia right next to this one. Okay, and then let's go and build the pipes connecting this. Okay, you're gonna be fighting me? I'm fine with this. There we go. That's it. So sour water can be processed finally. We can go and set it up. Okay, it's not blocking anything, but I'm not really proud of the setup here. So let's go and start finishing this. Yoink and yoink. Sour water doesn't need a storage. If we need storages, it's gonna be near the harbors. So we're gonna deal with storages then. We're gonna need steam for this. Sour water can fill this. What we can do with steam in regards to steam, we can remove this and build the overpass for the vehicles. And now we come to steam. Where do I want to have steam for the refineries? That's a good question. Steam, fuel. Currently steam is being made here, but if I tap into this, which is probably what I'm gonna do, if I tap into this, wow, so many pipes. Let's go with this one maybe. Sure, that's not bad. Here we go. So let's see if we can start processing sour water. Build this. Which one do we like more? Right hand side? Let's go with right hand side. This one. Sour water is going here. 50. We have enough. Do we have enough sulfur? Ammonia? Oh, wrong button. That's a wrong water. And then from here we're gonna have priority coming from this side. This water from the source is not to be used until we use the rest of the water here, and boom. That's about it. Steam is coming in. We need that. We need sour water and steam, and we should start producing this. Okay, the sour water, again, this is limited amount that we're going to be getting here. Sour water is 18. Well, again, depends on our consumption of this stuff. We have overflow if we need to deal with overflow. So overflow is going to be wasted here. Everything priority is to put all the sour water here, and then overflow if we have any of this supply chain is clogged, which really much could be. Water is one of the things that I see that could be clogged, because water is a closed system. We have water coming in here, we have additional water being supplied from here. So if the steam is not being consumed, I don't know where the water is gonna go, so this system could be clogged, or at least this can be clogged until it's unclogged and steam needs to be produced for the refineries, or for this one here. So I don't see a big deal. I don't know if this is gonna cause any issues. We can build overflow for water. This is not that hard. We need another pipe balancer before the boiler, which again, this is not the final resting place of our boiler because we're gonna expand the refinery and all. So yeah, just a heads up on that. So okay, we have, I didn't build this, which is important. And didn't build this. So let's see now. We're gonna have sulfur and ammonia. I'm just gonna alt tab here quickly to see how are we doing with the time wise. 31, 32. And the one that we have here, so 32, 42, 44 minutes, so we have like 16-ish minutes. Sorry, I didn't follow before we stopped in the last one, so yeah, that's fine. Ammonia, at the moment it can be dumped. The best we can do with ammonia at the moment. Ammonia is very, very good, very, very important as a fertilization as we research it. Later on we're gonna be able to split ammonia into nitrogen and hydrogen. We need the electrolyzer. I think that uses a lot of electricity though, so we have to, again, electricity is something that we're gonna have to bear in mind. The fertilizer, yeah, fertilizer is gonna be a big thing. Ammonia is used in both of these. I think I'm using this one here, recipe for my fertilizers, but we don't even have a first one. But for now, ammonia is here. Oh. Okay, this whistling from the processing of the sour water. Yeah, we're getting a lot of water back. This is saving water. We have overflow and burning of some of the other stuff, but definitely sour water is problem no more. Ship modification complete. Thank you very much. That means the ship is back. We can... Oh, damaged, really? Yeah, we need to constantly repair it. This is a little bit annoying, but hey-ho. We are now... we need to repair it using iron. This is sad, but it's true. Nevertheless, it's true. Looks like we are not using enough... I put this as well here. This is the iron scrap that is being fed into the iron conveyor belt. Both of these, all of my blast furnaces have a scrap as a priority because it's cheaper, less polluting, no slag. It's just recycling the current metals. So metal scrap is always consumed first. So whenever we get any metal scrap from anywhere, it's being used here first. I could do that with the common stuff that we get from the shipping, for example, limestone. The problem here is going to be if I deliver limestone storage somewhere, they're just gonna fill it up from here, and this is not viable. Copper, I think the same. Yeah, recyclables are different. Well, we have storage for wood, we have storage for rubber, so I'm hoping that they're gonna be emptying this rubber from the port rather than anywhere else for production of electronics in this case, but I can't be sure about that. Anyway, this is it. This is the setup of our sour water. I already put the expansion to this if we need to double our processing. Currently, this is 36 sour water per minute. We are producing only 18. 36 is going to be when we expand this. But bear in mind that this is not the end of it. We will be importing sour water because it's such a powerful thing to have. Okay, let's start using some of the materials here. So ammonia. I'm gonna be messing up a lot of stuff, so sorry about this. Ammonia here. Let me just do something. No, just continue. I was thinking of putting overflow for ammonia so they can just dump it in the atmosphere, but I think I can resolve this later. Famous last words. I'm gonna focus on sulfur, and this is gonna save us a lot of water, or some water. So let's do this now. We're gonna start mixing chemicals. I have no idea where the mixers are. Mixers should be concrete mixers. There we go. This is the mixer. We need acid. Can we use the second recipe? Not them yet. Why doesn't you give me the copper recipe? Copper electrolysis. It's the same machine. Copper refinement 2. Okay. Sure. Sounds like a plan. Do we go before vehicles or nah? Sounds like something that I would like to do before vehicles. But yeah, this is gonna be for the next episode. We're gonna deal with the copper a little bit. Looks like copper recovered here. Coal is still kind of on the iffy side, I have to say. Vehicles will definitely be huge help, but let me see the coal. Coal is empty, guys. This is empty. This is not ideal. We need to supply more coal. So there's no messing with this. I will have to... There we go. Perfect timing. They don't have anywhere to dump this, these materials, and Oolykee has a new ramp to build for the future coal exploitation. If we press letter L, this is where the coal is, and almost none of it is exposed on the surface. That's interesting. Look at this one. Surface, rock, surface. So we need to get here. How do we get here is we need to build a ramp. I will build a wall. That's from the stand-up comedy of the Robin Williams presenting Schwarzenegger, like he's gonna build a wall in California to stop immigration. Very good comedian. I really enjoyed. This is not it. Rest in peace. Iron Maiden, the Tears of a Clown, right? Is it this? Let's hope that this is it. I hope that they're gonna start dumping this soil here. It is a little bit out of the way, but ta-da! They're building a ramp. I will build a wall. Yeah, I think we can start even expanding this a little bit. I don't know how this is going to be. Okay, there we go. It's the biggest, I think. Is there any resources here? Not really. There's some water here that we can tap into. Let's check the water resources. Just under 15,000. When next rain comes along, that's going to be done and dusted. Is water doing good here? I don't think it is, because I think a lot of this... Let's see the storages. 10,000, this is definitely going up. We can supply more water by turning on some of these machines. At the moment, I don't want to do that. I would like us to supply water potentially from here. The problem... Oh, we do have the big pipe. And it's full. Interesting. That's full. I would like to get water from here first. Why? Because we have first water production. Ta-da! Well, actually, the rain collectors were our first water production. But this is first water production. Sour water into water. Output is full. Yeah, that's how we roll. This is what I was telling you about. This stopped because the steam stopped, and then now steam needs to start again so we can consume this water. 21. So this can tell us, okay, so we produce 21 water. Where is this water going? 21 water is going only here. So what do we need for this 21 water? Let's say that it's 24 water, so we need this to work half a time. That would be 24 steam. So who consumes 24 steam? 6, 3, that's 9, and this one is 3, that's 12. So we are consuming even less water than this is producing. So yeah, I think we can start supplying infinite water. Not really infinite water, but we are of course using energy to produce this. Let me just see. Ship in a battle. You won. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, you see, copper recycling, that's a good one as well. Ship is back. Is that the one before we repaired it? Absolutely perfect. So let's go. Can we do ship design or something? No, we can't do anything to the ship. We can send it again to sail the 7 seas clockwise. This is sulfur, right? Ta-da! We have sulfur. Sulfur, I think it's one of the more important, resources that we're gonna need if we need it. And this is damaged ship. We don't care about this at the moment. We do have a ship that we're not even using, so you know that's this one here. And also there's no diesel here. That's fine. I'm not gonna force this until we actually need it, and that's gonna be. Do we have notifications here when this is low? No, we're just over 50% of the oil underground here. Okay, so looks like this water is gonna have to be spread out better. Let me just pause this for a moment. I'm gonna make a better setup here and here as well. So let's go with do this. Thank you. And then we're gonna go for. I need a balancer. 1, 2. We can do it like this. And then let's go for water pipe 1. Water pipe 2. We might need 3 as well, but for now this is fine. We're gonna need a bigger pipe. And that's it. So why am I building this? Because I'm gonna prioritize water from here. And this is going to be... That's a good question. Why am I prioritizing this water? Let's do this. Wrong pipe, wrong pipe. Remove. This is gonna disappear. We're gonna go for balancer over here as well, because we need this water to be absolutely prioritized. So what I'm gonna do here is normal pipe over here, normal pipe here, and this pipe is gonna go in this direction. There we go. We can build this, so we are... Oh, don't do that, Oolykee. There we go. So we can have this continuing to... unpause. I don't know why I paused it. To empty the pipes probably, but... There we go. It's working out now. And now we need to get this water delivered to this. And I'm gonna go from this side here. So, yoink. Yeah. One, two, three. There we go. Okay, so what we need to do here now, priorities here are not important. This is just yeah, no, it is. Output needs to be prioritized over here. So output needs to go in this direction because this steam turbine cannot run out of water. So priority is from here, which is going to be prioritized from here, and then prioritize input from this side. So this is priority flow of water. Bypassing this is absolutely not priority. So, and then whatever is overproduction here, it's gonna go, this is a wrong direction, so let's go in this direction. Excess water from here, like I said, priority output is this direction towards the steam turbine, and this is all the excess is gonna go back into the grid. And then here, this is priority input. All the water created by sour water, adult dancer, is going to be prioritized in our water supply all the way here. So, ta-da! We are producing our first water, and we are bypassing our pumps, prioritizing our water deliveries before we go towards pumps. We have too many pipes here, so I'm going to just build... Oh! I thought we needed concrete for these overpasses. What? No? No, I could have sworn that there was 50 concrete as well for these small overpasses. Sure, you do you. You do you. Okay, so I was totally focused on the sour water processing that I have no idea what we were missing, what we missed. But sour water definitely is dropping down. Soon enough, this is going to drop to 50%. That means 50% water. That means whatever. We are, and that means probably zero liquid dump. Which is great. Coffee time for me. I'm lying. This is Assam tea from Lidl. I'm poor. I'm jobless. Right, cargo ship, import crude oil from the new rig. Sure, this is really not important. I don't care about this. This is crude oil. If I unpause this, we're gonna start using humans to work here, which we are on the limits. Ships can be set as well. Select fuel. No, I think we just need to fill in diesel here. Whatever. At least half full diesel. We have 2 tanks. Reduce ship speed to save fuel, please. Yes. Diesel is the fuel. Yeah, I think this is diesel as a fuel, and here you can choose different fuel if you want to, but yeah, we can use heavy oil, but I won't. Heavy oil, I think, is going to be soon enough processed into other stuff, so we won't bother ourselves with that right now. Yeah, sure. Ooh, 2 ships. Ooh, usually when they are a bit better than us, we still win these battles because, I don't know, reasons, I guess. But you can see here that their health is dropping fast. Yeah, we're dealing more damage than probably range or something. Yeah, so, probably range or something. Their guns are 13M, whatever that means. So ours are 15Ms, and yeah, you can see that they're losing this battle. Spank you. There we go. And then location explored. Our ship has discovered damaged cargo ship. Yay! So yeah, we have a lot to research, explore. We need to find stuff. By the way, we need, for example, for research, we're gonna need the wheat, right? We still don't have wheat. We still didn't discover it, so we cannot, requires the to discover new seeds. Explore the world map with your ship. So this is what we're going. Just clockwise. Whatever we find, east to west. Cargo ship, import crude oil. Why are we not importing crude oil? You are full of yeah. Oh, there we go. Depart now. No. Right, because this is not full. This is how much oil is available. I don't care about this. This is not important. We're gonna send a ship, and he's gonna be standing still here because we did prioritize consuming our own oil before we, start using ship oil. I did connect all these pipes with only 60, whatever. They have 400 capacity. Ship has really 800 each. Oh, I thought it was less. No, whatever. This is how much cargo it has. I thought that this can hold the whole cargo, but it looks like not. In any case, it's looking quite juicy. Here we go. Settlement electricity. Did we did this, right? Okay, let's at least give them transformer. This is gonna start actually, is there a logic with which I should be putting these? Not as far as I know. I might be wrong here, but usually I don't do these. So yeah, let's just build this quickly. Electricity, and I hope that we're gonna get more Unity. This is Unity dropped. By the way, we have 6 workers left, and we have 0 homes. That means that this is it. This is the max population we're gonna have. We're definitely gonna have to grow. Yeah, I think this is more or less it. We are already over time. We will in the next episode start expanding. So just a heads up. Not enough workers. Well, there you go. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, share, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, have description of the video. See you in the next one. Bye.